The $100,000 Puzzle by David Dobrik. Guys, I went ahead and purchased myself the $100,000 David Dobrik puzzle because I thought it was trendy and I thought people cared to watch me put it together, which I'm sure they don't because I've heard this puzzle can take anywhere from like 17 to 20 hours to complete, and I'm stupid. That's not supposed to be a self-deprecating joke. I just have a lot of trouble with a lot of things, and I think this is gonna be one of them. I thought I would put this together, see what we win, and hopefully it's more than $200 because that's what I had to buy it for on eBay. It's still sealed and everything. Didn't get ripped off there. And let's just get into it. So this puzzle is 500 pieces and it's about 20 by 20. And also I'm getting a very late start on this. I got distracted and made a Spotify playlist for the past hour. So I'm gonna see what I can get done myself tonight. It's like almost 8 o'clock on the dot. Let's get into it. I'm nervous because I also don't want to lose any pieces, but I just feel like that's gonna happen. Start off by finding all the edge pieces, and I guess we'll see how long that takes. They smell like paint. I'm gonna start turning all these over the right way. These two pieces came together. What a lucky start. Because if I can at least get like the edge done tonight, that might be good. And I just want to say, everybody that I've told I'm doing this has been extremely discouraging, includes you, Tyson.
Hi, it's me, Tyson, the one that discourages. And I'm 100% correct. I'm editing this video, and she's still not done with the puzzle. It's gonna take her 17 years. If you're watching this right now, I'm probably 47 years old right now. I'm 100. I'm 100 years old, and she just finished the puzzle. That's how long this is taking.
Everyone I've told, they've said, oh, it takes hours. You're not gonna want to do that. That's gonna be really annoying and hard. And I have to agree. I think it will be too. It smells so strongly like cheap acrylic paint. Another one, guys. Another one that came together. Some of them did stick together, but you can tell that they're not actually a match, you know? So to not lose any pieces, we'll put the non-outside pieces in here. And I'm kind of like now thinking maybe I should have set up in front of a TV, because then at least I could have like watched something. I might get like a piece of cardboard to put under this so I can move the puzzle around. Just kind of wish that there was a prize for sorting the puzzle. Corner piece. Oh yes. No, okay. And what makes this puzzle really hard is it's not like a picture, so it's not like I could take like, oh, all the yellows and put them near each other, or all the greens, all the blues. It's just like, it's just green and black. That's what's gonna make this really, really difficult, I think. My husband is sleeping. I tried to wake him up. I said, do you want to help me with the puzzle? And then he started snoring again immediately. Like, it's like, I know, or I have heard that there are some people who love puzzles, like they're like puzzle people, and in their spare time they're like, I love a good puzzle. Like, is it good for your brain? To get like good brain exercises whenever you put together puzzles, maybe? If anybody has any good puzzle strats, I would love to hear them. Like, I'm kind of wondering if the way I want to do it is try every single piece in every single spot, just like take every piece and try to put it in that corner. I cannot foresee me just trying random combinations. You know what I mean? Like, how many times can I try to be like, whoop, nope, whoop, nope. I'm gonna have to try to think of some sort of method. Another corner piece, and I'm missing a corner piece. So where is it? So I have 1 corner piece, 2 corner piece, 3 corner piece. Where is my 4th corner piece? Right here, okay. Easy. So we're off to a really great start. This is how many pieces came pre-assembled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we also have some in here like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That takes away some of 17. That takes away some of the work, right? Here's my technique. I think it's working. I have this going for me. So basically I have 2 sets of side pieces. And what I'm doing is I am taking my end piece. I'm checking it there and I'm checking it there. If it doesn't work, I put it in this pile where none of them work. And the reason I have 2 piles going is because these haven't been checked on any of this. So I'm working through this little pile first. So that's kind of where I am right now. If I could just get like 1 match. Nope. So now that all of these are discards, I can use these. Because it's gotta be one of these, you know what I mean? There, see, we just got one. And now I'm gonna finish the rest of these on this side before I completely start over my pile, just to get everything back in one pile. And I can't tell if I'm crazy, like I can't tell if I'm like, oh, this is working, this is like going so fast, or if it's like I'm delusional and what I perceive as fast is like slow to everyone else. Another one, guys, we just got another one. So these 4 are not, so now I'll put things back in this box and I'll pull from this pile and I'll repeat the same thing. Oh, I just got more Oh my gosh, yes. I just become like a puzzle person after this, like super into puzzles. I quit YouTube. I become a puzzling YouTube channel where I put together puzzles in land speed time. Land speed time. We're 1 hour in. This is what I have. Kind of embarrassing. Basically, I could not find 2 of the side pieces. It slowed me down a lot, so I had to go through all of my pieces again and make sure that I had all of my side pieces. Like, and it's like, I'm not expecting to win any of the money. Like, I'm not doing this for the money. And it's like kind of getting so long. I think I have to take off my jacket soon, but I don't want to get cold. This puzzle, it doesn't stay together super well. You're constantly babying it and putting like some pieces back together. Oh my gosh. Zach is here, he showed up, but I finally finished the outside. I've been at the puzzle for a total time now of 2 hours and 15 minutes. So basically I wanted to do my 2-hour check-in. Basically, I was like just so close, and I think I'm still missing a piece. It's just this one. I went through the bowl twice. Zach went through the bowl and I can't find it. So I'm just gonna move on without it and hope that it turns up. Now I think what the strategy is grab a piece and then kind of just like go around like this. I think it's gonna take a really, really long time. But anyway, 2-hour check-in, we're vibing, we're doing our best. Okay. Bad news, it is currently midnight, a little bit past, which means I've been working on this for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 hours, and in the last checkup I only got like 7 pieces done. Pretty safe to say my brain is melted. My strategy wasn't really working, so I started to look for like patterns and then look for those certain type of shapes. I don't really know what to do, so tomorrow I think I'm gonna have to Google puzzle strategy to see if I can work on this faster. Maybe I can recruit some help. And, you know, morale is very low, so I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, round 2. Basically, it is currently 5:34 or 5:35, I'm not sure. And I'm about to get started again. So we've already put 4 hours into the puzzle and it is not looking very good. I'm not gonna lie guys, today has been a really hard day for me and I don't know if it's the stress of the puzzle or what. Basically, since 10 a.m. today, I've had the sharpest chest pains and my head has been really upset. When I say upset, it's just like fearful, scared, stressed, I don't know. It's been a hard day, so maybe puzzling will help or it'll make it a lot worse. I'm probably just gonna shut my brain off and work for hours today and we'll see where we get. And if it's not very far, that's what it is. I don't know, like my tactic yesterday wasn't working. I tried Googling tactics and a lot of the stuff was saying just match the colors, but like it's hard because this puzzle doesn't have any colors. Anyway, let's go Peach, let's figure this out. Let's do it. New strategy, I'm actually very excited about it. I think it may or may not help. I have sorted all of the pieces into the same shape, and I know you're thinking they all look different. They don't. They can all be categorized into a certain shape. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piles, and here's how I categorize them. So I'll just grab one of each, and all the pieces can fall into these categories. So if you're doing this puzzle, I don't know, this might be a really good strategy, so I am just hoping it works out. So first, we have star pieces. They got all 4 ends out and they look like little stars. So they go in the star pieces pile. We have little men with their arms out. See, they look like little men who's holding their arms out. That's this pile. Little men pointing to the like here, they're doing this. Like this. Like they're like, whoop. See, so you can't see this hand, but they're going whoop. And then we have the same thing, like these, little men pointing right. So they're going boop. Then we have 4-point arrows. So just arrows on all 4 sides. Next we have my favorite category, but also one where there's a lot of them, and that is these H's. They just look like H's. We have men. So this one's not a very good example, but basically they all go inward except for the head. Like that's a pretty good example because it looks like he's wearing little pants. So for example, this piece right here, whenever you turn it this way, it's gonna be one of the little men pointing this way. So that helps a lot because now I just have to look for one that's going to match this color, and these are the only ones that I have to look through. See, it's foolproof. I've made a mistake. So these men, these little dancing men here, now they're men pointing that way. You know what I mean? Like they're easy to be like, oops, now he's pointing that way. Now he's pointing that way. So I don't know, but it still kind of helps me break it up. I mean, I got one piece in, so I've been working for an hour. Okay, so we have Tyson and Carly here. Zach's behind the camera. We are working very, very hard. As you can see, we don't have much done, but we're slowly but surely getting there. I have been working for, let me get the stopwatch, 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Plus a few hours the other day.
Four exactly the other day. So
7 hours
exactly.
7 hours.
Which we haven't gone very far, but I feel like our new tactic is working a lot better. Small update, we are 5 hours and 32 minutes in. I have not moved from this spot, and this is about where we are. Carla's working very hard on it. She can't set it down. We packed up and then she pulled it back out. But I think we're good for the night, and I'm gonna have to see where we end up tomorrow, because I'm gonna keep on trying tomorrow, so I'm gonna stop my stopwatch and I'll add to it. But so far, 9 hours and 30 minutes in. So, oh my gosh.
I'm in my pajamas because it's late, not because I'm warm all day.
He's in his pajamas because he wore them all day. And I know this because I was with him all day. He's a pajama wearing, all day going kind of guy.
Good morning. Bad news. I woke up, as one does every morning, and I came out to get my coffee, and I noticed that the puzzle's all over the ground. And I think the cats might have started playing or fighting or whatever cats do with the puzzles. This is something I was really concerned about, because whenever I was like putting together the puzzle, they kept on like jumping up, and they were super interested in it because, you know, it is something I worked on for over 10 hours in total. Moshi, Cleo, like, it's just like, I don't know, you know, it's fine. It's not a really big deal. It's not the end of the world, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. I don't know if it's like, oh yeah, put another 10 hours into the puzzle, 36 hours. Like, I don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna have to think about it, and then I'll be back. Zach.
Yeah.
What do you think about the cats?
I think I would not put another 10 hours into that.
So here's the verdict. I do not think I am mentally capable of putting in more time for this puzzle. This puzzle has triggered what I assume to be a panic attack. I talked to all my friends. I've had a panic attack once, like a year ago, and yes, it feels like you're dying, and I think the stress of this puzzle has given me like a panic attack that lasted like 9 hours yesterday. Either that, or it was just this like really long Spotify playlist I made that has a lot of really awful, traumatic, deep-seated childhood memories in it. Anyway, guys, I gave a scalper $200, and I gave David Dobrik my sanity, dignity, and every ounce of patience I had. But fear not, one of my friends actually hit me up, and they let me know what the website was to see what we could win with our puzzle code.
So actually how this works is there are 10 different puzzles because there are 10 different prizes ranging from $100,000 to 25 cents. But only one person wins the $100,000 and 95,000 other people will win the 25 cents. So you just have to find the link that would be your prize. The only thing truly unique is the code inside your instruction manual, but that code is only good for one of the 10 links. Let's see what happens to Megan.
And if we win anything over $1,000, I will finish the puzzle. But if we win 25 cents, I'm gonna be really glad that I did not do the puzzle. Some of you guys call this cheating. I call this resourcefulness and self-care. So I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. Dash H33WVW. What do we get? Da 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 da. It's kind of 25 cents. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put 20 hours into that puzzle. Yeah. Wow!